Atlantic Starr is a renowned American R&B band that originated in White Plains, New York. The group is best remembered for timeless hits like Always, Secret Lovers, Circles, Silver Shadow, and Masterpiece. Over the years, the band evolved in both sound and membership, leaving a lasting impact on R&B and pop music. Origins and early formation. Atlantic Starr began in Greenburgh, New York. The founding members included trumpeter Duke Jones, who left before any recordings, drummer Porter Carroll Jr., bassist Clifford Archer, percussionist and flautist Joseph Phillips, guitarist Sheldon Tucker, also departed early, and the Lewis brothers, David, vocals/guitar, Wayne, keyboards/vocals, and Jonathan, keyboards/trombone. As the group's lineup changed, it stabilized around the Lewis brothers, Carroll, Archer, Phillips, lead vocalist Sharon Bryant, trumpeter William Sutter III, and saxophonist Damon Renty, who was later replaced by Karan Daniels. The A&M Records era. In 1977, the band relocated to Westwood, California, performing under the name New Band. When signed by A&M Records, co-founder Herb Alpert suggested a name change. Keeping Starr from a previous name idea and adding Atlantic to represent their East Coast origins, the band officially became Atlantic Starr. They started as a 9-member ensemble under A&M Records. During the late 1970s and early 1980s, the band made significant waves on the R&B charts with a series of successful singles. Although they enjoyed consistent R&B popularity, major crossover success on pop charts did not come until the mid-1980s. Rise to pop fame. The group's mainstream breakthrough came with the 1985 release of As the Band Turns, their final album under A&M Records. Featuring the crossover hit Secret Lovers, the album showcased a more focused group. By this time, the lineup had narrowed to David, Wayne, and Jonathan Lewis, Joseph Phillips, and lead singer Barbara Weathers, who had replaced Sharon Bryant. After signing with Warner Brothers Records, Atlantic Starr hit their commercial peak with 1987's All in the Name of Love, which included the chart-topping ballad Always. This track became their biggest success, topping both R&B and pop charts. Changes and continued success. Following the triumph of Always, Barbara Weathers left to pursue a solo career. She was succeeded by Portia Martin, who sang lead on the 1989 album We're Moving Up. While the album didn't replicate the previous one's massive success, it did deliver another R&B chart topper, My First Love. In 1991, another change came when Rachel Oliver, Miss Black America 1986, replaced Martin for the Love Crazy album. This album produced one of their most notable 90s hits, Masterpiece, which peaked at number 3 on both R&B and pop charts in early 1992. International tours and more lineup changes. In 1992, the band toured Japan with Crystal Blake, a session vocalist who had worked with Stevie Wonder and provided background vocals for artists like Eddie Murphy and Young MC. Blake stepped in as the latest lead female vocalist during this tour phase. Despite their continued activity, Atlantic Starr's relationship with Warner Brothers ended shortly after. In 1994, they signed with Arista and released Time, which featured Aisha Tanner as the lead female singer, replacing Rachel Oliver. Unfortunately, the album did not perform well commercially, and its lead single, I'll Remember You, charted modestly in the 50s on both pop and R&B charts. Later years and independent projects. After David Lewis left the group, Atlantic Starr released 2 more albums, All Because of You, 1998, and Legacy, 1999, on smaller independent labels, Sound Asia EX and Street Solid, respectively. This period introduced a restructured lineup with Jonathan and Wayne Lewis, the return of Rachel Oliver, and a new male vocalist, Dwayne Woods. While these later releases did not garner widespread attention, Atlantic Starr continued to perform and remained active in the R&B scene. In 2017, the group released their 13th studio album Metamorphosis, featuring new members LeJon Epps and Melissa Pierce. Paths of original members. Many of the group's original members found success beyond Atlantic Starr. Porter Carroll Jr., the band's original drummer, released a solo album in 1986 titled Porter Carroll 2. It featured contributions from acclaimed musicians like Marcus Miller, David Sanborn, and Sharon Bryant. He later became a sought-after session musician and joined Daryl Hall's live band as a percussionist. Sharon Bryant, the group's original female vocalist, also launched a solo career. Her 1989 album included several R&B hits and a minor pop hit, showcasing her talent outside the band. Damon Renty, the band's first saxophonist, released his debut solo album Designated Hitter in 1985. He followed it with 2 more solo records in the next 2 years and had previously worked with the group DeBarge as a session player. William Sutter III, the original trumpeter, remained active in the music scene, performing in diverse musical settings. He became one of the industry's most in-demand horn players. Recent loss. A major loss to the Atlantic Starr family occurred on June 5, 2025, when Wayne Lewis, a founding member and integral part of the group's sound, passed away at the age of 68. Media appearances. In addition to their musical achievements, Atlantic Starr made a cameo appearance in April 1992 on the daytime soap opera Another World. They performed as themselves at the fictional club Sassy's, highlighting their cultural relevance during that era. Conclusion. From their beginnings in New York to achieving global success, Atlantic Starr's journey is a testament to adaptability, talent, and perseverance. With multiple hits across decades, a rotating but talented lineup, and enduring fan admiration, they remain a cornerstone of R&B history. Even with evolving members and changing musical landscapes, Atlantic Starr's legacy continues to shine brightly. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe, like and share this video to family and friends.